readjust the phone here, and we have all right, and we have Doodle head. Our little guy. Hello, Doodle head. Ah, he's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Hi there, Naren. So we have Doodlehead here. Our beautiful little boy. Hi, little guy. Gosh, he's so pretty, isn't he? Where did you come from? Look at that little pretty tail. His eyebrows. Oh my gosh. God, he is just, he's just a little bug. He's just a little bug. Oh my God. What a peanut. What a little peanut. He's small like D1, and he's got eyebrows and stuff, and like D3. Gosh, you're so cute. Looks like he just got up. He's got his hair is all ruffled on top. He's got a pretty nice crop. He's a little, looks pretty good to me. He's a little Buster Brown. Oh my gosh. Where are you gonna go? Look at that tail. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah. Get everything in place. Yeah, he is a little baby. Absolutely. Those bright eyes. Hi, Kathy.
Lucky for us, it was faced the other way. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have spotted them.
Oh, I know. I agree. He blends in with the light colored branches. Oh. Birdie wants to know if he's Wink's love child because of the scapular V. That's so funny. Hi, Deanne. Sorry, you gotta push focus. Pull it back slowly. Wow. Nope, it's not Winker. It's Doodle Head. It's our little guy. Well, Deanne, yes. Yes. Though I can't really watch it, I can listen to it on the radio. Yes, I was, whatchamacallit, working on live stream and then hopped over to check on the Indiana-Ohio State game. And Indiana is getting a little bit flustered. I don't know what the score is now. It was 14-7, and Ohio Stadium was like going through the roof. And Indiana let Ohio State run the punt return back 75 yards for a touchdown, which should never have happened. So now we've got a really flustered Indiana team, and I'm kind of rooting for Indiana, to be honest with you. Indiana beat Nebraska pretty bad, 56-7, but then the week after that we played Ohio State and we lost 20-17. So we'll see what happens today. It's just so bizarre. College football is so bizarre. Yeah, so we play Wisconsin today, and it would be really good if we won, so we can go to a bowl game. We can break our losing streak with Wisconsin. So anyway, 28-7 OSU. Oh, by my golly. Well, interesting, right? So what can we say? Oh, if it turns out like that, then Nebraska played a closer game against Ohio State than Indiana, which I guess it's kind of crazy, right? But OSU's defense is super hyped up today. They were not when they played Nebraska, and they were not most of the season. But today they are like wicked, wicked. They're like on springboards. They're fast twitching all over the place. Look at that scapular V on this kid. Okay.
Crop maintenance, or is he looking?
I don't know. It looks like he's like hanging out, you know. But I gotta not focus on his. There we got it. Focus on the back of his head, and not on his scapular V. Here we go. Look at those beautiful eyes, dude. No. Well, we are. I'll tell you where we are. So sorry. I see a beautiful crab tree. So there's a Riley Rob, and I always drive myself nuts when I look at these videos on live stream and I'm trying to figure out where we were and nobody's saying anything. It's all zoomed in. So anyway, here we are. This is Riley Rob. This is looking west at Campus Road. There's a beautiful crab tree, and there are that tree right there, the big tree, cottonwood overlooking synchrotron, and there is the print shop, and our little guy is right there in the cottonwood. Kind of sounds like 366, but no, that's totally scary. I know that over the years you guys have not been fans of us being on 366. I'm actually going to put this mask. You're welcome, Niren. Well, we were coming, we actually were looking for him along 366, and then instead of going up and around Maple Avenue, we figured we could see most of everything up there if he was on a pole. So we decided we'd just go ahead and come over.
Down to the other side?
Should we?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I like this. I mean, we can, I suppose, but anyway, we just made the turn here on the campus road, and Cindy looked right over it and she said, "Oh, there's a hawk there." And I said, "Oh, that looks like it's Wink." And she said, "I don't think so." She thought that it was Doodle head. I'm going to call him Doodle bug. He's kind of a bug. And so that's how we found him. We just parked over here at Riley Rob, and right across the street, and came over, and here we are. So if you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see him facing us. And then he decided to turn around and look. I know there used to be a path down the hill.
Let me see if I can see if I'm not sure it exists.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think a lot of dead wood. Just, I don't know if it's worth it. You want to just drive down there? I mean, we may not get a great shot of him.
Oh, I know I'm not, but he's faced that way, so I could have.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's going to be a lot of branches from down below. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to.
I like your hat.
Just thinking if he went down.
Yeah. See what you guys are saying here. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here. Yeah. We like this view. I like this view a lot. Look at those eyebrows. Gosh. So doesn't he look a little bit on the young side? You know what I mean? Like, is he like a late season baby?
Not that late. I feel like it's on November, right?
I know.
December.
I know.
The only other one. I'm not going to say regular maybe,
Yeah.
more than a couple of times. There's L2 and L4.
Yeah.
Well, we see chicks in the winter here and there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But he is so champagne-y. Yeah, he may be related to Otto. Maybe he's Otto's love child.
That's a nice thought.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah. He does remind me of. He does look like.
Yeah, coloring's like pale Judy,
Like-
but this chick's a peanut.
Yeah, this is yes,
Definitely a Bowie.
peanut pale juvie. Yeah, he's definitely a boy. So if you just joined us, we're right here at the top of the slope above the Sinkertown parking lot, right across from Riley Robb. You can scroll back a hair and see the wide angle version of where we are. I hate to take the phone off the scope simply because it's so nice here. This view of him.
It's getting darker and darker.
It is getting darker and darker. Black, gray, orange, and beige. They're the tortitude girls. So the streets have quite literally not dried out yet from yesterday. And we did have a bit of rain, but they're just not drying out. There's so much dampness. Look at those eyes in the air. So not only do I have my outer winter shell on, but I also have a liner and a heavy sweater on. Whew. It's better than it was this morning. Okay. So this morning we had, as you know, most likely, we had BR And Wink doing a little bit of soaring over US Library and the Strait. And then Wink went off his way somewhere, and Big Red circled the area, went east after, along with Wink, and then she came back, circling beautifully over Stimson and Day Hall and stuff, and then she went to actually to one of the round dormers on the top of McGraw Hall. Usually they go to the very top, but they've been doing this year, actually. It's interesting. In the past, they've gone on the west side of the dormers, especially when Lady and Flash were alive. But this year, they've gone on the east dormers, which is pretty interesting. So she sat there for quite a while. We had a wonderful chimes concert to go along with it. And I just been thinking that, yeah, we should really do, see if I can make contact with the chimes folks and actually go up there and just, do a stream up inside the tower. I know that they got construction going, but it's okay.
I think our female Coopie's about as big as.
Yeah, I think you're right. Cindy said she thinks that our female Coopie is about this size, and I think she's right. I keep saying to myself, nah, he's not really that small, but
Oh, that's a small ridge.
he's kind of a small guy. So maybe,
Oh, buddy, you're beautiful.
yeah. Well, if you want to take the car and buzz on down and
Oh,
see,
what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk
I'll just
down
stay.
the
No, I'll just stay here.
block?
See if you can.
You got your phone?
Mhm.
Keep an eye on him.
Right. Hello. He turns around and looks at us.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. He's
Oh
just-
my God! Did he just turn his head the
I know,
whole way
I know,
around?
It seemed like it, didn't it? Are you? Is he like an owl? What's going on? I was gonna say he's like a little screech owl.
What did?
Yeah. No. I don't
It's not
think-
possible, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my Lord! That's what that looked like. That's crazy. Wait, watch again.
Yeah. Okay. So he did that. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh, you gonna
Yeah. I don't know. Hard to tell. If he goes, he might come back this way, and it'll be easier for you then.
go? No, I don't think so. He's gonna go away from me. Oh, yes.
All right. All right, Maka. We'll see if we can do that.
Do what?
Do a stream of the chimes
Oh,
players.
that's gonna be a while.
No, well, no. I'm just saying. I
Oh,
mean,
okay, watch this kid.
I know.
I'm like, yo, buddy.
See what he does with his head.
Uh oh. Oh, look at
I know. He's cute, isn't he? I think it's in focus. His eyes are sharp. Look at those bright eyes. Oh my God. What a beauty.
He's got a lot of white in the back of his
Oh
head.
yeah,
Look at that.
I know.
Holy
That's what I'm
smokes.
saying. He's like
This kid is.
he's almost like a.
Yeah.
We had like dialed back 3 or 4 months.
There you go. Button.
I know.
There's something.
He did an awesome stretch earlier when he first turned around. And then he did the whole tail, the wing.
Let's see. You want to show some of these quickly? But
Sure.
keep an eye on him, okay?
Yeah. All right.
See there, Doodlehead.
Okay.
All right, here's some views. Is that in focus?
Yep.
Of Doodlehead. Keep an eye on him. That's Ezra's field. That was a kissing tree. That's Ezra's field. There he is.
Wow.
Cutie. Again. Sorry, trying to go fast, so. Cute.
God, he reminds me of Ezra.
Yeah. Trying to keep an eye on him. And he took off and he's going over to Judd Falls. Sorry so fast, but trying to not lose the bird. There he's
In the kissing
trees.
Yeah.
There. And then he takes off. Pretty boy. All right, so hang on.
Okay.
Wait, watch him.
I'm watching him. I'm watching him. Okay.
Okay. All right, there's Doodlehead.
Hang on.
Better lighting.
Get the glare off him. There you go. Yeah.
On the sign. Went down on the ground, looking for something. Trying to keep looking at him. He comes up. He's still there. Yep, still there. He's coming up.
Yep.
It's beautiful landing.
Hey, he did great.
Look at that. Look at that tail, and his tail's a little beat up. I always tell Juvie tail. There he is. Cutie. Alright, and that's when
Oh yeah.
he went down in Mom's barnyard. Here he dives down. This is pretty. Although a little nerve-wracking along 366.
Yeah, he's doing the float just like EZ used to do.
Yep. Yes, bird. It's very interesting. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
He's coming down, and then he went behind into the ditch on me. There he is in the ditch. Took the cutie. He's coming out of the ditch. Big wings for a little fella.
Mm-hmm.
He's flying up, and so you watch the couple of times he came right toward me.
Oh yeah,
You'll see the
zoom in on
juvie.
that one.
Well,
Oh yeah.
you'll see the juvie face. Yeah, cutie. He's still there, trying to go fast. And he's back up on the wire. He's preening, and then last one, the fall colors. Okay,
Beautiful.
that's it.
Beautiful.
Go back to him.
That's our guy. That's our guy.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I know, it's incredible, isn't it? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got like bedhead. He just got out of bed and hasn't combed his hair yet.
It's very white.
Yeah.
I think you're better off instead of having the bird far over.
Okay, just, all right. Well, I got
thing
my.
up above him.
Okay.
You definitely have to co-pilot, see if you can change that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
That is pretty low in the image.
Yeah, it's very low in the image, and I don't like it.
Weird.
No bueno.
I know what somebody was saying. They wanted you to know. Well, but it doesn't even say YouTube, right?
Nope. It doesn't.
It could be anything, right?
Yep. It could. Well, yeah. I mean, we're using the YouTube app, and I'm guessing it's like not helpful. He's got like a non-existent terminal band. You know what I mean? So, like, here we got the bubble things there. Microphone.
Ooh.
Flip it around.
Oh, let me show that beautiful tail.
Pretty tail.
So he's definitely not the juvie we had behind the house the other day.
No.
Because that juvie had red in its tail.
Yeah, it had more. It didn't have the pure white.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. That's what I told you.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's definitely doing crop maintenance.
And then over here we have whatever. Some like
What have you been eating?
something like flash and whatever this like a rule. I don't know what this thing is. What is that?
Well, be careful.
Highlight saved to your channel as unlisted. Whatever. I'm not sure what that means. You'll have to look for an additional unlisted clip.
Okay.
Not very helpful though if I can't like put a beginning and an end to the highlight. Whatever. Like, what time is it? 3:15.
2:15?
3:15.
It's only 3:15? Jeez, it seems like 5.
I know, at least.
Wow.
You know, people are driving around with headlights on and everything. I'm guessing it probably looks better on. There we are.
It looks a lot better than it really is here.
Yeah. Definitely got more vivid or saturated or something.
Where's he gonna go? Or... Oh, no. More preening.
More preening.
Remember when Ezra used to hunt here? Oh,
Yeah, I know.
it was awesome.
Yeah, we were down the hill with him and stuff. He'd be like dancing around, turning around, looking
see
at
me?
you. You know, exactly.
Did you get that?
Exactly.
Right here on the tree.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look at that.
beautiful. Phew. It's really needing to stretch that wing, Mom. You did the other one earlier.
I know. I wonder if Doodlehead thinks it's 5:15 instead of 3:15.
Well, it may as well be, right?
I would not have guessed 3:15.
Nope. Might have thought maybe 4:15, but not 3:15. Trying to exercise in place here. Oh my gosh. I think this is actually better because if we were down below, we'd just have gray sky behind him, and it'd be kind of like
Yeah, I
Ba-
get it. But
back-
it goes down.
I know. Look at that stretch. Oh my, nice slice. Excellent work. Oh my gosh. He says, I've had a long day. All right, so
That was probably his first snow.
maybe it was his first. That is his first snow. You're right. Welcome to Ithaca. Indeed, Niren. Well, I can't tell you exactly, but if we figure that Wink was fertile the year he became an adult, then maybe females are the same. I don't know. Let's look it up.
Turning his head back anymore?
I don't know. All right, so female red-tailed hawks are generally sexually mature at around 2 years of age. However, they usually don't start breeding until their third spring. I don't know, that seems a little bit really? Guess it depends on how you count your springs. So Wink was born, correct? And then he hatched, right? And then he went through the fall, and the following March, Ezra died, correct?
No. We came to Mom as a juvenile. That was after we lost Poppy.
So he was born the same year that Ezra died. So
Same age as the G's.
so he's the same as the G's. Got it. So by the following March, when he and Big Red got together, Big Red had been off for a year without Ezra.
Yeah, so he was mature.
He was mature in 1 year. His first year, 1 year old, he was mature. So I have a hard time thinking that females are that far much farther behind. I mean, thirds.
Hey, listen, give them a break. It's hard on the females.
Yeah, I get it. I understand that it's hard on females.
Don't get me wrong. I realize it's all work for the males. That's a lot of calcium, a lot of, you know what I mean, a young girl.
Yeah, they do lose, as Keys has said, they do lose a lot of minerals. Due to egg formation. Right, so that's for him. So that would have been his. He really wouldn't have been. I guess it would have been his second spring. His first spring would have been whatever in the nest, and you know. When they're hatched is spring number 1 or spring 0, spring number 1, and then his second spring he was. So whatever. I guess they're saying that a female doesn't. Third spring in that case would be a female who is 2 years old. I suppose. I don't know. What do you think, Doodle? Yeah, I'm
still a bub.
I'm still a bub. I'm still looking forward to playing Guardians of the Multiverse with Danny. So Yuri, this is Doodlehead. This is our little juvie. Is that an appropriate name for him?
I think it's very cute.
It is very
like
cute.
Baby cakes.
Like baby cakes. Yeah, it's a Doodlehead or Doodlebug. So we're over here at 366. Yes, I got my COVID mask on there. No, we're not at 366. We're on Campus Road, right here by Riley Robb, overlooking the Synchrotron hillside. And he's in the cottonwood down the hill. I don't know why I am so. Are you chilly cold? Are you?
This morning.
Are you all right now? Man. Oh yeah, he's taking off. Wow. Where is he going? He keep going? Okay.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I told you we should go down there.
No, All right. It's starting to rain, by the way.
Yeah. It does that to us today.
I know.
He's by the bridge.
Okay. You're gonna have to pop open the. Okay.
No, no, no.
What? You gotta put the scope in. Okay, you guys are gonna hang out here. What am I doing? Yeah, that's fine. He's a good little flyer.
Lights, please.
They're on.
Thank you. Hopefully they'll still be there.
Yeah. For sure.
We'll find out, I guess. Clear my way.
You got your belt on?
Yeah. He's still there. Oh.
Yes.
Whoa. Somebody's truck made a mess of the landscaping there. Day of weaning. Wait and wean. Although hopefully it won't go to ice mix we had left on. You're gonna want to go again. Yep, he's still there.
Oh yeah. Gosh, he's like where Ezra used to sit. Right above the road. Okay, here we go. Seriously backlit. So if you can imagine that is, he's right up there. And this is a 360, this is a synchrotron bridge. There's synchrotron over there. And he's right up there. And this is where, I mean, literally Ezra would always sit here. There we go. I think I had him. Maybe I didn't. Okay. There we go.
Okay, I don't think that kid's gonna hunt anymore. You see that crop?
I know.
Oh my god.
I know. Look at that. He's got like a little golf ball there.
It's like a juvie crop.
Yep.
Holy smokes. I mean, I realize he's a juvie, but it's like a chick that was fed by its parents.
Berries on.
And Barry?
And berries on.
Oh, holy smokes, kiddo.
I mean, look at that.
You see what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know. He's got like a little
Yeah.
shiny golf ball there.
Well, you should zoom in a little more.
Okay.
Is it going to get too big?
Well, I don't know.
Look at that. That's a crop, like a crop we see with the chicks. Kid,
I don't
what
know.
did you get? Oh, the meal.
Cuter than cute. We do. We have a juvie. All right, so this is Cascadilla. Oh, focus. So we've had here in the past hunting, and we've had them bathing here in Cascadilla Creek. That's the print shop behind there, and that's the intersection of 366 and Judd Falls. And so this is the entrance to Synchrotron, and he is right up there on that branch. I know. What did he have for lunch? Yeah, hunting for a fish. Maybe he wants toad. Toad. This is where BR hunts toad. Actually, she hunts toad across the street. On the other side of the street where the stream comes in under the road. You got any better light over there? Probably not, right? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the tip of his beak is in focus. Oh my gosh. Well, now we're out of focus again. What are we doing here, camera? Push it back, pull it forward. Maybe it'll stay. Oh. He's got a big nose. Yeah, he's got a big nose. I'm guessing that Arthur's feeding him. Yes, it is. Yep. Wow, 38 to 15 currently. Oh, final score 38 to 15. Ohio State over Indiana. Okay, well, Ohio State only beat Nebraska 20 to 17 when they played. But on the other hand, Indiana beat Nebraska 56 to 7. So I have no idea. What a mess, right? Sorry about that. My apologies. So happy we found him. It was great that you found him. I really thought that it was Wink. Hello, Charlotte. All right, so Charlotte, we're down here. Snap into focus. Thank you. This is the entrance to Synchrotron, and that's the print shop over there, and that's 366 running that way, and through the light is Judd Falls, heading up to East Hill Plaza, and that's the Synchrotron over there. Oh, Squirrel? Alright, so there's a squirrel. Right there. I got it. What does he think of it? He says, yeah, whatever. He says, I've seen it all before. And we'll see if the squirrel decides to come back up again. The squirrel's working his way down. Yes, Charlotte, thank you for sending that article. I don't understand, honestly. Well, I do understand. I think the Fish and Wildlife Service is a mess. Yeah, Cindy said that. He's saying, I just ate one of your family members and I'll get you too, buddy. Dry the phone off here a little bit. We get some sprinkles on there. Charlotte, if you so that we have just a clean start on the email, or Niren, if you just wanted to send a link, or Charlotte, if you have relevant links, including that article, and there's like related articles or stuff that you know of, if you would kindly send that to Niren, and Niren, if you would kindly distribute that to everybody, that would be wonderful. Not that it's a wonderful story, it's not, but that'd be great. Another maybe good use of our or our email distribution list. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on out there, but and I think. Did you say that Dr. Green is or isn't involved in Montana? What? Okay, we don't know. Okay, so Dr. Green's the one that does the project with the ospreys at Missoula that is on. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's an article on Facebook also. Or maybe it is the article, I don't know. Taking out here, yet words are non-native, yep. Thank you guys, appreciate that. So, pass along everything you got on that so that folks can. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Niren. Yes, directly to Niren, Charlotte. Thank you. Oh, it's starting to rain.
I think you should grab an umbrella.
Okay.
Be on that side.
Ooh.
I didn't think we were going to get more rain.
Yeah, I don't know.
It keeps coming.
Yep. Well, rain's better than snow, I guess.
Yeah. We need the rain.
So, Puerto Rico, they also did some of the things where RTH were killed to protect the PR parrot. I don't know, inconsistent. Well, Niren was saying that in Puerto Rico, I guess they had killed red-tailed hawks to protect the Puerto Rican parrot. I don't know.
Yeah, so we're talking about a fish farm.
Yes, exactly. That's
Not
what.
that I agree about the
Yeah.
parrot. Well, it's just like all the barred owls are going to kill, right?
Right. Same thing with the barred owls and all that. And like Charlotte said, the fish in the fish farm were non-native.
Oh yeah, that's sorry. You know what? Cover them up like they used to with the feather farm.
Right.
You know what I mean? I would hope we in New York would have enough sense not to do that. Can you imagine at our fish farm? If they were killing the osprey?
Oh, you mean out west and
No, the one that the DEC sources for all the trout. Oh, Karl, there's our.
oh, and there goes a Coopie just caught a bird over there. Just landed over there in the parking lot. No, to the left by the creek. On the ground next to the. Oh, yeah, where the. It just fluttered in from the hillside where Juvie was. Oh, wait a minute. What? Is that him? No, wait. Where'd our Juvie go? I'm confused. Is that our Juvie? Sometimes I think my brain just turns right off. Okay. All right, so All right, here we go. We're going to move over here. So Cindy's headed toward a Cooper's hawk or something, Sharpie, on the ground that caught a bird up there, flooded over across the parking lot, and landed there in the crook. And Juvie is over. So is that that's not a red tail, right? I don't think. All right, so who is that? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a Coopie. Is that a Coopie or is that a goshawk? Oh, and Juvie's going after him. Oh my God. Juvie went down after him. Come on, phone. What the heck? Thank you. Cindy's right there. Did you get it? Did you get it from the goshawk or the Coopie? No way. No way. Right, that's our little guy. Looks like he got something. What did you get? Did you get the squirrel from the other bird? Wow. Okay. So goshawk goes, or the other bird was right there with the squirrel on the parking lot. He fluttered and, all right, we'll wait. Look at those eyebrows. So yes, it's raining. So this is our Juvie. And another bird came in from the hillside with the squirrel, landed in the parking lot just about 15 feet away from where he is, with the squirrel in its talons. And it was sitting in the parking lot right next to the curb. And this one immediately flew over into a tree about 20 feet away. And the other bird, which is either a Coopie or a goshawk, then fluttered over into the weeds right behind where this chick is sitting. And the chick immediately flew right down from the tree into the same weeds where the bird was. It couldn't see what was happening, and then suddenly our Juvie has appeared out from the edge of the weeds. And looks like it is sitting on, this phone is just driving me crazy. Okay, so right there in that crook right there is where the goshawk or the other bird was, and the Juvie is right up there. And then the other bird floated into the weeds, and our bird went down. The Juvie went in there after him, and apparently has come out with the goods. The goods being a small squirrel. Look at that chin. And we know, absolutely know, that the other bird was not a red tail. And honestly, I don't think it was a Coopie, to be honest with you. I think I have a dot spot on my objective, on my eyepiece. Okay, sorry. Probably not worth the effort. All right, so is it dead? Is the squirrel dead? You gonna fly off with it? I have a hard time thinking that a Coopie would, well, maybe, would be able to lay hold of a squirrel. But we'll have to check. We'll have to look at the images. All right, maybe you're gonna go with it? Off he goes. Wow. And off he went. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. And we have to see if that's actually a Coopie, if it was a goshawk. Because I don't think a Coopie could carry a squirrel.
Well, that's what I didn't get either.
It,
I've never seen a Coopie.
I know. So you want to walk around down that way?
Yeah, let's go back.
We can't go that way?
Oh, no, he's on the other side.
Oh, he crossed over?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Holy smokes, I was a little nervous that he took down the Coopie, or whatever that was.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I got some pictures of that bird, although I was a ways away, but enough to ID.
Yep. So are we just walking?
Yep.
Okay.
Take the path. We'll see if he's still there.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That was
just
incredible.
Beautiful, beautiful bird.
Well, both of them are beautiful.
Well, yeah. He actually turned and faced me. I went past him. Yeah, I mean, I was ways away and then went past him. He turned and faced me. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, I was afraid he was going to hurt that other bird.
I know, that's what I thought. Oh God.
And then when he popped out of the brush
Yeah.
with the squirrel,
Yeah.
I said,
ooh, he's a naughty though.
because that other bird is not small.
No, it wasn't. Well, you can idea vision. Not much what people have said. It definitely had orange or red eyes.
Yeah,
So,
I get that. But I'm looking at the face and the neck.
yeah.
It didn't, I don't know, it had like a, well, maybe it was a Coopie.
It was a Coopie. It was a crazy Coopie.
Yeah. I'm amazed though. Well, you know, well, I don't know I don't know how that Coopie was going to do it either, because he was going to have to eat it right there, because I don't think he would have gotten it off the ground. No, it's further on,
What?
because the buildings are there. He went further that way.
Yeah, I shouldn't. Too dark. Too dark to get any action. But,
So are you sure he? No, Cindy.
yeah, he definitely crossed.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he was going that way. I mean, he ain't hauling that thing very far.
Oh, there he is.
Where?
Wait, but let's see if we can get a better view. Oh, brother. He faced this way. He's gonna have to sleep with that thing, like how Squirrel did.
Yeah, I know.
That's the Coopie.
Oh yeah, that's the other bird.
Where'd he go?
I think he went along. I think he went low along the creek.
No, he pulled over.
Okay.
Okay, pull the Coopie over here. Let's see if you can get a view of him. I'll walk down along here.
Okay.
See if I can find Doodle.
All right. So we're gonna see if we can get a shot of the coopster, or whatever it is, the other bird. All right. Yes, I will adjust everything. But I gotta find this bird before he takes off on me. Wow. All right, so that's our other bird there on the branch. You can barely see it there. Crossing branch, Kirby crossing branch. And so it kind of looks like, I would say, probably I guess a Cooper's hawk. The head is very, it's too big for a Sharpie. No, it was a squirrel. It had a tail. Definitely. I mean, they're all great questions. I think it was a squirrel. And Cindy has photographs of it, so we'll definitely confirm that. Well, Barry, what do you think we're looking at right now? I mean, if it's a goshawk, that's like crazy cool. You do not want to run into a goshawk. during breeding season or nesting season. Oh, here's the bird.
That Coopie killed the squirrel?
I don't know it's a Coopie.
You don't think it's a Coopie?
Oh, Sammy, it's right here.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I was trying to look the ground.
He's right there.
Okay, get your thing.
Okay. He's like 10 feet away from us on the ground. Okay, here. Okay, lock it down. Cool. Zoom out. Zoomed out. Come on, baby, where are you?
I'm not sure I'm a fan of him on the ground like that. I
Yeah,
need to get it up.
yeah,
I told you I thought he flew on him.
he is. All right, so he's right there inside the brush. Right. I'm gonna step away here. You got it? Yeah. The squirrel? Okay, so you went up into a... He left it? Okay. Okay. So he was down there, and he went up into that tree, and he left it on the ground. And the other bird is over there, like in the second layer back, and he's up there on that branch. The one that's angling up. Yep, not the one that's horizontal, but the one that's angling up. He's halfway along there. So we're gonna scoot over here. Looks like he's got... Alright, trying to get this stuff on. Looks like he's got his hackles up. There he is. So was it a squirrel that he got?
Yeah, definitely squirrel. So you were wondering? I'm wondering if he killed it. I don't know. There was an awful lot of it.
He's cleaning up. I mean, he's cleaning. He's feeking. But that would be awfully quick and...
No, it's a lot.
So he's on one branch over here. So it's like really, really dark here, guys. Just to say. And the other bird is, I'm going to show you. Just put my scope back a hair. And the other bird is over there. And they're about 60 feet apart. Yeah. Who actually killed it? Well, I mean, who caught it and then who killed it? Maybe two different things. Yeah. Okay. I gotta find the Coopie. Yeah. Coopie's still there. Yep. He just landed where the Coopie was. Yeah. He just. Yep. That's where the Coopie was, right there. And where'd Coopie go? Where'd the Coopie go? Oh, okay, over the buildings? I don't know. I think he went left. All right, so this is our little red tail. Well, I was tracking him flying. Or trying to. I mean, that's probably an over exaggeration, right? That's our. Yep. I don't know. No, I don't know. So we're like right in the middle of this is Big Red and Arthur's territory, by the way. Ah, excellent, Charlotte, thanks. So we have two potentially young raptors. All right. So interesting. Yeah, they are. I agree, Barry. Of course, they're after a score. The deal is the score. It's over this way more. This way, toward me. Yeah, the squirrel's there, still there in the brush. Cindy said. Okay, young squirrel and not eaten. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah. So whoever said that it looked like a small squirrel, small squirrel, then it is. So the squirrel is in the brush. So the squirrel is. Come on. Oh my God. Come on, phone. Thank you. The squirrel is in the brush there on the other side of the path. Yeah.
Well, or even the same birds interact with each other.
Yeah, no, this is interesting. Well, like Barry said, they might be pressing each other's luck a little bit. Hopefully they're both young.
Yeah.
I mean, Barry thinks it's goshawk. I don't know.
Oh.
Birdie thinks Coopie. Hi, Marge. So we're over here by the synchrotron. We're across from the synchrotron. I'll show you where we are. So there's a synchrotron right there. And between us and the synchrotron is the path, and then behind the brush is the Cascadel Creek. And we started up on the hill up by Riley Robb with our juvenile red-tailed hawk. Yeah.
You don't have to go in far, or I'll take it. Let me take it because
That's okay.
I got tall boots on. Come on.
Okay, just come on.
Let's see if I can do it. All right, hang on, guys. Watch him, Carl. Watch him. Okay. Oh, sorry. Trying to not make noise. So you can see it's not a big one and it's not been eaten yet. Sorry about the gloves. There's nothing I can do. I'm trying to pinch this. It's too bad. Darn it. Wait a minute. Come on, glove. I know. All right, sorry. All right, yes, as Carl says, we don't want to bug him, although we are a ways away from him, so don't worry. And I am being quiet. Sorry, I couldn't get my glove out of the way.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll show you. It's a small one.
It's a small one. Yeah, I think so. Well, it definitely did because they flew across the parking lot with it. Yeah, the Coopie definitely caught it. Yeah, well, I know.
I mean, it's a good size for a Coopie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Although I have to say, I did not think they would even go after that big.
No, I've never. I always think of Coopies as going after birds.
Yeah, maybe mice.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe a chicken, but
So anyway, the story is that he was up in our young juvenile here, Doodlehead, was up on the hill in the cottonwood tree, and between, right across the street from Riley Robb, and he went down to the tree over the entrance drive. We were watching him there, and then suddenly I noticed off to my right that a bird came fluttering down the hillside carrying prey and landed in the parking lot there, south edge of the parking lot near the stream. And I looked over at our young juvie and he was gone. And so we were showing when we went to show the other bird, and it turned out to be either a Coopie or a goshawk with prey. And our young juvenile had moved along about 20 feet away from the other bird. The other bird was down the parking lot right next to the curb. You can see this in the stream. And was guarding its prey. And then suddenly it fluttered up in the air with its small squirrel and went over the curb, over the grass, and down into the brush. And as soon as it did that, our young juvenile floated down, basically stooped from the tree, from its low perch, and went after it into the brush. And in a few seconds, it emerged out of the brush with the squirrel, and it was standing on the squirrel. And then it flew down west along the creek a little bit, and wound up over here somewhere. So we came around. We walked along the path there. Come on. So we came down this path. The runner's going the other direction. We came around the path, and we saw a bird in the tree. We thought that it was our young juvenile, but in fact it was the other bird, the Coopie or the goshawk. And we were showing it. Cindy was walking down this way, and suddenly I looked down into the brush about you know, 20 feet away, and there was our little guy, and he was on the ground in the brush. And so 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 then we were showing him, and he fluttered up out of the brush there, up into that tree over there. And so he's sitting up there, and the squirrel was down on the ground, and the other bird was over that way, about 60 feet away. And suddenly our juvenile, flew over to where the other bird was and knocked it, essentially drove it from the branch. So the other bird, the goshawk or the Coopie, has gone over the building somewhere. He's probably over there somewhere. And our little guy is sitting here, and the squirrel is in the brush.
You remember who used to like to hang out in here? G2.
G2. Yes, this is where you found G2 after a month or so.
I don't know. I think it was 5-6 weeks.
Yeah.
We couldn't find.
Yep.
We thought something happened.
Yeah.
We had about given up, and then all of a sudden it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I remember calling him like, oh.
Yeah, I remember that. All right, I'm going to walk along the path that way. I just want to walk that way to see if I see the other bird.
Walk it with me. I thought you said it went that way.
Well, it went like that way. It seems like it. All right, you guys hang on here. We're gonna go. She's gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. It's a good Coopie-sized meal. We'll have to get something else. All right, so I'm not seeing the Coopie, and our juvenile just did a beautiful flight from over there up to that branch up there. He flew up there. No. Yeah. All right, he's a crook.
It's been a while since we had Juvies in here.
It's crazy, isn't it? And he's like unmolested.
Yeah, I know. It's just mine.
Because we've had VR and Wink over here.
Yeah, Mom was in the squirrel tree.
Yep, there he is. There's a little. Not long ago, a week ago.
150, 200 feet from here.
Yeah. So I did not see the other birdie.
Yeah,
So hopefully he's going to get something to eat.
I'm gonna guess Doodle heads. Like I said, I don't think he's gonna eat anything more today.
Yeah. You might just leave the squirrel there.
Yeah, we'll eat it tomorrow. Like
So,
L4 with her.
yeah, all four slept with their squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It's awesome, Lisa.
I have to say, I'm very glad that we didn't try to attack the other bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
That bird was on the ground for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? We kind of could have, attacked it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what Barry is saying. They're kind of like pressing the luck.
Yeah.
They might hurt each other, but at least they have not.
I mean, I couldn't see what he had. You know what I mean? Because he was over the
Yeah.
little hill.
Yeah.
And I kept looking like, oh God, am I going to see tail feathers or the tail?
Right. Yeah. No. They were disputing a squirrel, and the other bird caught it and brought it over, and then our young juvie got it from him and probably finished the squirrel off in terms of killing it. And now, but like you were saying, it would have been a perfect size for the Coopie.
Would have been a great meal.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, we should probably let him go.
Yeah. I mean, this kid's full.
Yeah.
He's not going to eat it.
Yep. And yes, this is exactly what our ends would have been doing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, so we have to be grateful
I'm
to see this kid.
super happy
Even
to,
though we don't have our own kids.
yeah, I'm super happy to have this guy here.
Any juvie at this stage that's, successfully taking care of itself, that's a big plus, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is probably a Coopie, but all fluffed up for
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely,
It's a big bird.
yeah.
Big bird. So we'll look at the photos and stuff like that, and you guys feel free to take a scap off the video and things like that and ask around. Really, really, really nice. All right, little fella. You guys have a wonderful evening, everybody. I think this guy might take off, or he may just hang out. We'll see. But we're just going to let him do his thing, and you guys enjoy. All right, bye-bye.
Careful, please. Be careful.
All right, off he goes.
All right. Night-night.
Night-night. He headed south. All right, kids. Take care.
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, so
He stole this squirrel and then he didn't eat it.
I know he left a squirrel there. So maybe
He left it.
maybe Coopie will come back and get it.
Yeah, come on, Coopie.
All right, so let's let the Coopie do it. So in the meantime, we'll talk, Charlotte. So Charlotte, if you go, once this video is posted, or on any YouTube video, you can use keyboard. So I always get the mouse and I get close to where I want to be, right, into the video, and then I sort of pause it. And then you can hit the K key will turn the video on and off. All YouTube videos work this way. And then you have the J key on one end and you have the L key on the other side. And those move you back and forth 10 seconds, right? Which can be helpful, and then it gets you close. And then if you want to do slow-mo 1 frame at a time, Then you use the comma and the period keys. And I believe those are the correct keys. And they will move you one frame forward and one frame back. So that's really, this is going to be shot at like 1/60th of a second. So there's 60 frames a second. So if you want to see exactly slow-mo, you can do frame by frame. Hang on a second, I dropped my glove. All right. So you can basically step through the frames one 1/60th of a second at a time, and you can see exactly what is going on. Or if you wanted to just let the video run, then you can go to the little gear icon there at the bottom of the video, bottom right, and choose from the pop-up menu, choose playback speed. And I think you get like 1/4 or something like that, 1/2, 1/70, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and then whatever, and then one, and or you can go faster than normal. So anyway, you can do it that way if you want. That is helpful. I oftentimes, when I really want to catch a frame, I will use the period and the comma keys to just step through one frame at a time until I get the best frame possible to see what I'm looking for, like this big red's foot swollen, or something like that. So you can, that's what I would recommend. So get yourself close with the mouse, get yourself close with the 10 seconds forward, 10 seconds back, that kind of a deal. Or let it run and then quickly pause it with the K key, and then step through with the period and the comma keys. Now, I don't know if you can do that on a...
kitty over there.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there is a black kitty on the hillside. Yeah, it's a little bit late for kitties to be out.
Well, I'm a long way from home.
Yeah. Beautiful black kitty. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to put this in here, then I'm going to check the comments quick. All right.
Did you stop it?
Not yet. Okay, so that's the parking lot area, and that's where he was in the second tree, and he started up on the hillside there in that tree to the left of Riley Robb. Awesome. All right, you guys, take care. We'll see ya.